Get Back by the Beatles. Now, if you would like a really easy tutorial for this song, just teaching the rhythm parts, just getting used to playing a full song all the way through, then check out this tutorial. It's a little bit old now, I look a little bit younger, but that just uses the chords A, G and D to play this whole song. This tutorial is going to be focusing on the lead parts and a little bit more complexity in the rhythm. So the riff that we're playing at the start would normally be played, it has to be said. Up here, I've moved that to the open position. Just for ease of use, and we're looking at a lot of lead parts in here, I want to make this as approachable and as wide reaching as possible. I want as many of you guys to do this as possible. But this is an A power chord, this is a D power chord, and that makes up the whole song. 2 bars of the A chord, 1 bar of D, 1 bar of A. And that's the whole song, which is why I would encourage, for any beginners watching or anyone that's not used to playing a lot of lead guitar lines, play it down here. And then it's just every now and again, more in the chorus, we get that G chord, which I wouldn't play with my first finger. I'd be playing it like that. The first lead part we hear gives an indication of everything to come. If you can do this, you can have a good go at the rest of the song. We have a slide to 11th fret. That's on the 3rd string with the middle finger. 10th fret with the 1st finger. Whole bend up with the 3rd finger. Little finger on 12th fret. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we sort of hear the bend. We walk back down the same notes we've just gone up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we do want to hear that bend come back down. And as soon as we do that kind of thing, that's a very Beatles kind of lead line. Bent up, and we just hear the bend come back down. You hear a lot of that in Harrison and John Lennon lead lines. We've got a lot of lead lines to come here, and that's not the hard one. So I'm going to move on from there, but that is a lead line in the verse. That's where that happens. In the chorus, we have this part, which is on its own. Not played with everything else, it's panned over to one side. This is an A7 chord, but it's just a triad. It's like a D7 chord moved all the way up to 9th fret, first finger is at 8th fret. Then move everything down 1 fret and bar the first finger. Okay, and that makes a D7 chord. And back to the A7. So it's kind of like exactly like the open chords, just moved higher up. So we have and then G down. Okay, so you get an indication of that rhythm. Down, down, up, down, and muting. In between that, slide to 9th fret. Love this tune, it's so cool. Solo now, the main solo. There's one solo and then it's just varied. The main one that you want to get down Okay, that's what we already did in the first solo, I guess. I would play the next part down here. I like to play it down here. That's sliding to 9th fret, going between 9 and 7. Bend up there. Second time. Relaxing that first finger. Then, this part that was always very tricky for me to learn in my youth. And it's still the hardest bit to get up to speed. Really cool little riff though. In context. Loads of little bits in this song. I think it's got such a groove to it, but then there's so much to look at from a lead guitar point of view. The tab is in the description if you want to look at all of those parts in particular. Interestingly, this is the using the A major pentatonic scale. And when we switch to the D chord and play this part, that's actually using the D major pentatonic. So it's kind of like when we change chord, we've changed key, which is how these higher level solos and lead lines are created, and is a great idea to use in improvisation. A major pentatonic, D major pentatonic, slightly A minor there, minor pentatonic, but bending up to the major. Have fun playing along to the recording on this one. Check out all the live versions to see what else they're adding in any live versions, and let me know your song requests in the comments below. I will see you next time.